Welcome here to Shy Sports Live. We are getting ready for Game 2 of this 3-game set between your Chicago Cubs against the Atlanta Braves, two of the best teams in baseball. Cubs losing the opener 5-2 yesterday. The offense only got one hit, which was an Alex Bregman home run. The rest of the team couldn't come together and get it done. The defense was still again. But can the Cubs get more offense today? That'll be the story coming up next. Lineups on first pitch. You're listening to Cubs Baseball on Shy Sports Live. Welcome back here to Shy Sports Live as we get set for game number 2 of this 3-game set between your Chicago Cubs against the Atlanta Braves. Let's get ready for the lineups and first pitch coming up here in just about a minute or so. For our lineups first for the visiting Chicago Cubs. Horner, Ballesteros, and Bregman, the 1-3 hitters. Happ, Suzuki, Bush, the 4-6. Kelly, PCA, and Swanson, the 7-9. For the Braves defense, left to right field, Mauricio Dubon, Michael Harris II, and Jose Azocar. And right, third to first, Riley hit the home run yesterday. Ha-Seong Kim, Ozzie Albies, and Matt Olson. First, behind the plate, Sandy Leon playing catcher, first of 2 battery mates, and J.R. Ritchie is on the mound today for the Cubs, or for the Braves as we get set for first pitch coming up here. Cubs against the Braves. As first pitch is about ready to begin here. Getting my own lineup ready here so I can not mess up anything here. But here we go. First pitch is about to get on our way. J.R. Ritchie to Nico Horner is a fastball in there for strike 1 as we get underway here between these two teams. as Nico Hoerner will take his timeout. So he gets set. And the 0-1 fastball at the plate. 1-on-1 now on Mr. Nico Hoerner. Nico, happy birthday to him. His birthday's today. A 1-1 high pop fly down the left field line. It's going to be out of play. It's 1-2 now on Nico. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Nico Hoerner. J.R. Ritchie, 22 today. Or not today, but, overall he is 22. As Ritchie, here is the 1-2. Line drive up the middle, one upper. Oh, what a nice backhander from Alsby. Throws the first, and that is the first out. Excellent play there from Ozzy Albies to get us going in the first inning. So 1 out. Here's Moises Ballesteros. First pitch up and away for ball 1. Here is the 1-0 to Ballesteros. Back-to-back pitches up and away. 2-0 now. Here is the 2-0. Catch at the top of the zone for a strike. 2-1 now. Now 1. Looked a little high. 2-1. High pop fly. Left side, Austin Riley is under, and that is a couple quick outs to begin this game for J.R. Ritchie. And here's Alex Bregman. So 1 out here in the top of the, or 2 outs here in the top of the first. First pitch to Bregman. And the only Cubs home run of the game yesterday with the home run. Giving Bregman his 4th home run, I believe, of the season. That's back-to-back pitches. That one just off the plate. 1-1 now on Bregman. Box had it as a strike, so that's just a little bit of a missed call there from our home plate umpire. We'll get you on umpires here in just a second. Here is the 1-1. That's off the plate. 2-1. Umpires for tonight's ball game. Home plate umpire Sean Barber, John Lipka at first, James Hoy at second, and Tyler Jones called the game yesterday at third. 76 degrees and clear, light wind blowing from right to left. A 2-1. Foul tipped into the glove, 2-2. Apologies about ending the broadcast early yesterday. I had to do that because the fire alarm in my building was going off. So, and I never got a chance to come back. Here is the 2-2 to Bregman. A little sweeper blown away. They appeal to first. No offer. It's full now. Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the first. Called strike 3. Bregman goes down looking for the 3rd out. Cubs go down in order 1, 2, 3. We will send it to the bottom of the first. Cubs and Braves scoreless in a half inning of play on Tri Sports Live. Welcome back here to China Sports Live. Cubs versus Braves in Game 2 of this three-game set. Take a look at our lineup for the Atlanta Braves today. The 1 through 3 hitters, Mauricio Dubon, Drake Baldwin, and Ozzie Albies. The 4 through 6 hitters, Matt Olson, Austin Riley, Michael Harris II. And the 7 through 9 hitters, Ha-Seong Kim, Sandy Leon, and Jose Azocar rounding out the starting 9. First pitch of today's ball game for Imanaga misses up and away for ball 1. The defensive lineup for the Cubs, left to right field, Ian Happ, Pete Crum, Sean Seiya Suzuki. Third to first, Alex Bregman, Dancy Swanson, Nico Horner, and Michael Busch. There's a strike. 1-1 now. First to 2 battery mates, Carson Hill behind the plate, and Shota Imanaga on the mound today for the Cubs. 1-1. Ground ball pulled towards third. Bregman grabs it, fires the first in time for the first out. So 1 gun on of Drake Baldwin. So 1 gone. First pitch, Baldwin just off the plate for ball 1. A little off-speed pitch inside for ball 2. Line to left foul, 2-1 now on Mr. Baldwin. Imanaga's chase rate percentage has been the highest in the last 3 years. His end zone percentage though has been out, but you need the chase rate to go up for end zone to go down. That's a strike and an ease 2-2 now. They basically work hand in hand together, so makes sense that the chase rate would go up when the end zone rate would go down. 2 to the Baldwin, swinging a miss, strike 3, and that's out number 2. But now we're making Ozzie Albies. Looked like it might have been a sweeper, getting Baldwin to chase. Two outs here in the bottom of the first inning. Imanaga 8 pitches deep into his outing. First pitch to Albies. It's popped out of play 0-1. Albies 0 for 3 yesterday to add a walk. 5 for 9 in his career against Imanaga. 2 home runs, 1 strikeout. Hitting .301 on the season. Here's the 0-1. Fastball head high, misses 1-1. 12 innings, 6 runs in the last 2 outings for Imanaga. 3 runs per outing. That's popped up right side on the play. Ozzie hitting .358 as a left-handed batter. Hitting .328 lifetime as a left-hander for Albies. He is a switch hitter. Here's the 1-2. Splitter well off the plate, 2-2 now. First of a couple wonderful long-term players on this Braves team. Obviously, Ronald Acuna Jr. not with the team right now on the injured list. And Albies swings for a high fastball for the 3rd out. 1-2-3 inning for Imanaga. We will head to the 2nd inning in Atlanta. Scoreless on China Sports Live. to the top half of the second inning. Cubs and Braves in game 2 of this three-game set between the Cubs and the Braves. Cubs and Braves both 1-2-3 first inning. First innings on offense as Ian Happ swings through a high fastball for strike one. And the Cubs only have one hit in the series. And it was the Alex Bregman solo home run yesterday. We were off there. That misses high for a fastball. It's 1-1. High for a ball. Well, the strike and Ian Happ hitting 228 on the season now. Here's the 1-1 from Richie. It's poked foul, 1-2 now. One ball, two strikes on Ian Happ. Pitch. Foul tipped in and out of the glove of Leon. So it's a foul ball. We're back to our off-speed pitch missing off the plate for a ball 2-2 now on Ian Happ. Two balls, two strikes on Ian Happ. J.R. Ritchie, the pitcher. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. What another excellent breaking ball from J.R. Ritchie. He's having a good start. Second strikeout already for Ritchie. There were four batters. Another ring of Seiya Suzuki, a 5-hole hitter. First pitch. Swing and a miss for a strike. Fastball just a touch off the plate. Swing and a miss. Seiya hitting 284, 7 home runs, 16 RBIs. 0-1. Fly ball, left field off the end of the bat. Dubon coming in a touch will make the catch for the second out. So 2 gone here in the top of the second inning. Then we got Michael Busch. Bushy needs to get going here, man. I want to see him get some home runs. Fouls that went off. Oh, that broke a panel on the backboard. Board behind home plate. The upper right panel of it shattered. Or not shattered, but knocked out. The 0-1. Chop foul. 0-2 now on Bushy. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs for J.R. Ritchie. Was the Braves minor league pitcher of the year last year. Named after Phil Niekro, Hall of Famer. Here's the 0-2. One over the changeup, no offer. 1-2 now. One, two. Backdoor off the plate, 2-2 now. We're going to have a challenge here from Leon, I think. That definitely missed off the plate. Definitely missed off a couple, maybe an inch or two. So Atlanta will be down to their last challenge, 1.2 inches off the plate. You know, the Cubs yesterday wasted both of their challenges early. Really don't need to try and challenge a low leverage pitch like that. It wasn't even close. 2-2 to Busch. Up and in, it's full now. Here's the 3-2 to Busch. Another foul ball. Three two. Another foul ball. 3-2. Another foul ball. This will be pitch number 9 of the at bat. 5 foul balls. He's fouled out the last 3 pitches. He's only seen 1 fastball in this at bat. 3-2. Ground ball hit towards first. Olson backhands it, flips to Ritchie, who covers for the 3rd out. Cubs go down in order 1-2-3 once again. We will head to the bottom half of the 2nd inning. Cubs and Braves scoreless on Shy Sports Live. Welcome back here to the bottom of the 2nd inning, Cubs versus Braves. Scoreless here on Shy Sports Live as Matt Olson will step in to lead it off for versus Shota Minagi. Smoked this one hard on the ground. Nice back in the play from Bush. And that is out number 1 to begin the bottom half of the 1st inning. Someone out here in the bottom of the 2nd inning. Boston Riley hit a home run yesterday. Fastball to knees, that's a strike 0-1. Riley hitting .220 on the season. Really difficult start, but he's slowly getting back to his normal self. 0-1. Ball absolutely tattooed down the line, but foul. Another ball hit really hard by Riley in this short 11 innings of the series so far. His first at bat yesterday lined out to Pete Armstrong and made a heck of a play just to rob an extra base hit. 0-2. Split in the dirt, no offer, 1-2 now. One, two. Check swing, ground ball hit the bush. He'll grab it. He'll underhand flip to Shota, and that is out number 2. It's 11 up, 11 down for both pitchers combined in this game so far. As here's Michael Harris II. Truist Park, 1,000 feet above sea level. They have the 3rd highest ballpark in the majors. Part of that is due to the fact of the close proximity to the Smokies. Good 2 hours or so north of them. Decrease in elevation. First pitch that's fouled off. Harris hitting .311 on the season now. The 0-1. Going away 1-1. Both pitchers so far have 4 strikeouts combined, 2 for each. This is the 1-1. Check swing, swing and a miss. Strike 2, 1-2 now on Michael Harris II. Nice little sweeper there from Shota. 1-2. At the knees, called strike 3. Harris goes on looking. 3 punch outs for Shota. 6 up, 6 down for Imanaga. Cubs and Braves scoreless 3-2 in Shy Sports Live. Welcome back to Shy Sports Live. Top of the 3rd in Atlanta. Cubs and Braves scoreless through the first 2 innings. So here, there's now 5 strikeouts combined between the 2 pitchers. As Richie goes 2-0 on Carson Kelly. For the first 12 batters, Shota has 3 of those 5. Richie has 2. The 2-0 to Kelly. Did not play yesterday. Looks at a fastball in the corner for a strike. 2-1. 283 for Kelly here, or on the season. 2-1. High, pop fly. Left field, Dubon will camp under it in a little bit of a non-shaded area, makes the catch for the first out. So one gone, I'll bring up Pete Armstrong. Last 3 games for the Cubs, 2 runs, 9 for 90 on those last 3 games. 0 for 19 with runners in scoring position, and 3 for 51 with 2 strikes. As they're playing the Caillou song with Pete Armstrong is coming up to the plate. It's a bit of a pitch count issue. So pitch count's still not working. First pitch to PCA is a foul ball for strike 1. 240 on the year for PCA. He's played in every game this season. 4 home runs, 17 RBIs. Here's the 0-1. That's 0-1 now. Looked like I might have had a piece of the zone for a strike. But it's roll the ball. Here's the 1-1. Check swing. PCA went 1-2 now. With that first or second pitch being called a ball, Pete's swing at 2 pitches outside of the zone. Should be 3-0. I had 3-0, but he's down 1-2. The 1-2. Shot foul. One two, misses high, 2-2 now on PCA. Two. Line drive left field. It is going to be foul. Two balls, 2 strikes on PCA. Went out top of the third, the pitch. Shot foul. Some good battles for the Cubs offense. Michael Busch made Richie throw double-digit pitches in him and this at bat. So he pitched number 8 of this at bat. I mean, that's almost half of his pitches just to Busch and PCA to 2-2. Another foul ball. Exactly what you like to see. Check, set. 2-2. Nice eye from PCA. Misses low. It's full now. Could be good speed aboard if he reaches. By the way, if you miss it, Cubs signed Liam Hendricks to a minor league deal. 3-2. Up and away, ball four. Really good speed aboard. First base runner for either team, and that'll break up the perfect game opportunity for Richie. Won 7 up, 7 down before a 9-pitch walk for PCA. 19 pitches to Bush and PCA. Richie had a throw. Here's Dansby Swanson heading under the Mendoza line now. First pitch, runner goes. It's a called strike. Easy steal for PCA. That'll give him number 10. Way too easy. Leon didn't even try. Ball in the dirt, no offer. They appeal he didn't go. Go to second. Oh my gosh. PCA almost got hit in the head on the pickoff attempts. Good job from ducking. Otherwise, I would have smoked him right in the head. Really good lead for Pete. The 1-1 off the plate, 2-1 now. 48 pitches now for Richie. Two one, foul ball. 2-2 now. Two. Ground ball pulled at third. Riley throw to first is in time. PCA moves up to third, and there's 2 outs now. Here in the top half of the third inning. Send us back to the top of the lineup. Pete waited, and he noticed there was a throw, and he had no trouble getting to third base. First pitch, Nico over the plate for a strike 0-1. Nico grounded out on his last at bat. Not taking his time out after the first strike like he normally does. See if he can get a hit here. Maybe break that up. The 0-1. It's fouled off 0-2 now on Nico. No balls, 2 strikes on Nico. The pitch. On away, no offer, 1-2 now. One ball, 2 strikes. The pitch. Ground ball hit towards short. Kim grabs it, fires the first in time for the third out. Cubs get a walk, but they don't get any hits and they don't score. Well, it's the bottom of the third. Scoreless on Tri Sports Live. Welcome back here to Shine Sports Live. Cubs versus the Braves, bottom of the third inning. As Ha-Seong Kim will lead it off for the Braves and looks at a first pitch strike for strike one. No hits for the Cubs yet. And no hits for the Braves either. The 0-1 to Kim is off the plate, 1-1. Cubs do have one base runner, which was a walk for Pisay. Stole second, moved to third on a one-out ground out, but back-to-back ground outs ended the Cubs' threat with no runs. It's 1-2 now on Kim. Fastball to knees. Good pitch from Shota. One, two. Swing and a miss, strike three. Good pitch there from Shota. Now give Shota his fourth punch out of the game now. Little splitter. Swings through that splitter, and that's out number one. That'll bring up Sandy Leon. Leon called up today as contract purchased. Played 5 games up in the majors with Atlanta. Lies is one but foul into the second deck. Sandy, a veteran, the 0-1. Ground hard and through the hole left side. That'll give the first hit of the game for either team and the first hit of the game for the Braves. And it's the 8-hole hitter getting it done, Sandy Leon. You can cancel the post-game show. Here's a Zokar. Pinch hit in the game last night. First pitch to him. Splitter up on the way for ball one. Hosea Zokar. Here's a 1-0. Splitter on out third. That's a strike, 1-1. 30 pitches for Shota, 4 strikeouts, 21 strikes for the first 30 pitches. 1-1. Fouled in and out of the glove. It's 1-2 now on the Zokar. Another beautiful night for baseball here in Atlanta, in Georgia. Just north of the city. 1-2. Little flare. That's going to get in left center field. Back-to-back singles for the Braves. The 9 hitters get it done. All of a sudden, it's back to the top of the lineup from Mauricio Dubon. So after the first 7 were retired for Shota, so there's 2 singles. One hearted on the ground and a line drive single. That's up and away with for a ball to Dubon. Dubon 0 for 1 today, grounded out to Bregman to begin the bottom of the first. J.R. Ritchie's thrown a lot of pitches already for the Braves. The 1-0. That's 0-2-0. Gotta imagine Shota is trying to get maybe a double play here or a couple of quick outs to avoid getting into that same issue. Cubs used 3 pitchers in the game yesterday. 3 bullpen pitchers. Ground ball hit towards Swanson to second for 1. The turn, double play, 6-4-3. And the Cubs Shota gets out of it, gives him 2 singles, but no runs. What's the 4th in Atlanta? Scoreless on Shy Sports Live. Welcome back to Shy Sports Live. Top of the 4th inning here in Atlanta, still scoreless. Because they've yet to get a base hit. The Braves have 2 hits in the game. First pitch to Moises Ballesteros is a foul ball. So we begin at the top half of the 4th inning. Braves with 2 hits in the bottom of the 3rd, but an all play work from Shota ended any threat there. Here's the 0-1 to Ballesteros. Line drive, right field. It's falling, but it's going to be caught on a slide from Azocar for the first down. Another hard hit ball from Moises in this series, and just can't seem to buy a hit right now. 98 miles per hour off the bat. First pitch to Bregman, give me over breaking balls to strike on 1. Oh, 1, a ground ball hit foul, 0-2. Hill 2. Ground ball hit weakly towards 3rd. Under the glove of Riley. Kim backs up, throws the first, not in time. About to see what that gets ruled. Believe he reached 3rd safe with no challenge from Weiss. They will rule it a hit for Bregman, and 2 hits in the series for the Cubs, both by Alex Bregman. So a home run and a single in the series for Bregman. For now, it's really, I believe it's going to stay as a hit. Although Riley did not have the best effort on that play. Have struck out in his last at bat. He's ahead 1-0 right now. 1-0. Hanger right there for a strike, 1-1 now. One ball, one strike on Ian Happ. 1-1. Shot foul 1 and 2 now. .62 pitches for Richie. One, two. Another foul ball. One, two. Misses high, 2 and 2 now. Two. Up and away is full now. Full counts. The pitch. Low and in, ball 4. Another walk for Richie. His second walk of the game issued. First for Ian Happ. So we'll see if the Cubs can get a run or two in this inning. Pitch. That's all for ball 1. Cubs did get two runs in the game yesterday. A solo home run from Alex Bregman. And then 3 walks. And I believe the 4th inning. Here's the 1-0. Shot foul 1 and 1. I believe the 4th inning. 3 walks issued from Grant Holmes on a fielder's choice ground out. But scored the second run of the game. But yeah, the Cubs, they walk a lot in this series, but they have not. They only have 2 hits in the series. Here's the 1-1. Popped out of play 1 and 2 now. Really good pitch to the head, but. One, two. Perfect front door curveball for a strike. That's out number 2. I'll give Richie his 3rd strikeout of the game. That was an excellent pitch. 70 pitches now for Richie through 3 2/3, but no runs, just the 1 hit. Here's Michael Busch. First pitch to him off the plate for ball 1. Had a long battle in their last at bat. Ended a ground out, but had a good battle. There's the 1-0. Misses inside 2-0 now. Two balls, no strikes. Swing and a miss. Good pitch from Richie. Going breaking ball. Getting Busch out ahead of it. By the way, the Braves still only have 1 ABS challenge left in this game. The Cubs still have both of them. See if there's like a bait here. Using the second one, the 2-1. Nice backdoor curveball, 2 and 2 now on Busch. And Busch will take his timeout. The 2-2 from Richie. And the hands popped up, left side out of play. We'll do it again. Two. Off the plate, counts to run full. And that is going to put both runners off for the pitch. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 runners on, top of the 4th. Game 2 of this 3-game set in Atlanta. Jerry Ritchie comes set to pitch. Popped out of play, another long battle. 77 pitches for Ritchie now in this game. Three-two. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Cubs strand 2 runners that don't score. 1 to the bottom of the 4th. Cubs and Braves scoreless on Shy Sports Live. Welcome back here to Shy Sports Live. Cubs versus the Braves. Bottom of the 4th inning here in Atlanta. Cubs and Braves scoreless after 3.5. First pitch from Shota Imanaga misses zone away for ball 1 to begin the bottom half of the 4th inning. First pitch is out to play 2-0. Two balls, no strikes on Drake Baldwin. Struck out swinging in his last at bat. 2-0 on the corner. That's a strike 2-1. Two one, swinging on his 2-2 now. Two. Fly ball, right center field, hit pretty well in the gap. Saves Suzuki. This ball is gone. Drake Baldwin, a home run to right center field, is 11th of the season, and the Braves are taking the lead here. Their first hit of the game is a home run. Good pitch there from Shoto, but even better swing from Baldwin. Here's Ozzie Albies' first pitch. Nice splitter swing and a miss, strike one. Ozzie struck out swinging in his last at bat. Now hitting under 300 on the season. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball hit weakly towards Swanson. Grabs it, fires the first for the first out. So one gone. That'll bring up Matt Olson. 0 for 1 today, grounded out in his last at bat. First pitch. It's popped up left side. Tailing. This one will get out of play for a foul ball. Zero 1. Fastball right there for a strike, 0-2. Oh, 2. That's 1-2 now. One, two. Fly ball, center field, tailing. It's going to fall in front of PCA for a single. So the Braves have their first 2 hits of the game. Difference is it's a home run and a single. Now to bring up Austin Riley, who grounded out in his last at bat. I get back coming up here for Shota. See if he can get a second double play here. And a second inning any double play here. Let's see if we can get it. First pitch fastball to knees. It's a strike, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1-1. One one. Absolutely tattooed to left field. If it's fair, it's gone. It's foul. 1-2 now. One, two. Another foul ball. It's pitch number 50 for Shota. So 1-2. Long in, 2-2 now. 2-2. Line drive. Whapper. What a play from Dansby Swanson to Pickett. Getting a 6-4-3 double play. What a play there from Dansby Swanson. Cubs continue to show their defense, but a solo home run for Drake Baldwin ends the scoreless streak. Go to the 5th, and Atlanta won at the Braves on Shy Sports Live. Welcome back to Shy Sports Live. Cubs versus Braves in Game 2 of this 3-game set. Trail the Braves 1-0 after Drake Baldwin, a solo home run in the bottom of the 4th inning. First pitch to Carson Kelly is a pitch at the knees for a strike, 0-1. It's off to play 1-1 now to Kelly. Cubs defense continuing to show their expertise with another excellent play from Dansby Swanson on a short hop pick, which turned into an inning double play. Here's a line drive to right field, and Kelly will get a base hit. Get the Cubs their second hit of the game. Leadoff single for Kelly. Now to bring up Pete Armstrong. First pitch to Pisay inside, nearly hits him. It's a ball. 1-0. Here's a 1-0. Chopper weakly. I mean, a tough play for Richie. Turns, fires the first, gets the first out. Kelly gets the second. Basically works as a bunt. With 1-0, they'll bring up Dansby, who made a heck of a play in the bottom of the 4th. Grounded in his last at-bat has a chance to drive in the Cubs' first run of the game and their third of the series. First pitch inside for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Off the plate, 2-0. And it's off to play 3 straight out of the zone for Richie. He's up to 86 pitches now. Kind of wonder if his outing is going to be done here soon. Wonder if Nico Hoerner will be his last batter. Or will the Braves go to a new pitcher? That's 4 straight out of the zone, a 4-pitch walk. I'll put runners on first and second with 1 out now for Nico. 0 for 2 today, a pair of groundouts. 1 to short, 1 to second. We're going to have a mound visit here. And we're going to have a new pitcher, it looks like. Has Walt Weiss to come out to get J.R. Ritchie? Yes, he is done. So we will head to a quick break. Cubs trail the Braves 1-0 back running here in the bottom of the 5th on Tri Sports Live. Welcome back to Tri Sports Live. Here in the top half of the 15th, Tyler Kinley will come in for relief for J.R. Ritchie. We'll get you his final line score in just a second here. First pitch to Nico Hoerner from Kinley. This is low for ball 1. So Ritchie, 4 1/3, 2 hits, no runs or earned runs yet, but both runners on base are inherited by him. 3 walks, 4 strikeouts. 87 pitches, 53 strikes for Ritchie. Hoerner hits this one hard towards the hole, past the diving glove of Kim. Kelly's going to make the turn. He is going to score. And it is tied at 1 here in Atlanta. And the birthday boy, Nico Hoerner, ties it up. So now I'll add a run to J.R. Ritchie's total. And we are tied in Atlanta. Third run of the series for the Cubs. Here's Moises Ballesteros. First pitch from Kinley. That's low for ball 1. Ballesteros has popped up and lined out in his last 2 at-bats. Here's a 1-0 to Ballesteros. High fly ball, center field. Harris in front of the track will make the catch for the second out. Swanson tacks. That's the third. The throw is offline. And Nico has the second, so runners on second and third now with 2 outs. So both runners tag up. Chance of the Cubs to get the 3 runs of the series with the base hit here from Bregman if they can get one. Bregman has had the first hit of the game for the Cubs. See if he can get a base hit here. First pitch. Curveball low for ball 1. Here's a 1-0. Just nicks the inside corner for a strike. 1-1 now in Bregman. Good thing he didn't challenge because that was a strike. One line drive pulled foul. 1-2 now. One ball and 2 strikes on Alex Bregman. No pitch. So it's 2-2 now. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on. The pitch. Ground ball pulled towards third. Riley will grab it. Fires the first in time for the 3rd out. Cubs do tie it though. An RBI single for the birthday boy out for Nico Hoerner. 1 to the bottom of the 5th. Halfway home on Tri Sports Live. Tied at 1 on Tri Sports Live. Welcome back to Tri Sports Live. Bottom of the 5th here in Atlanta. Cubs and Braves tied at 1. Home run for Drake Baldwin got the scoring going for either team, and then an RBI single for the birthday boy Nico Hoerner in the top of the 5th, and he tied it up at 1. Cubs and Braves tied at 1. Cubs trying to win a game. They're on a 3-game losing streak. Remember, last time they went on a 3-game losing streak, they won the next 10 in a row, but this is a bit different. First pitch to Michael Harris is a pop fly in the infield. No one can find it, and Bregman will make the catch for the first out. No one really could find it. Thank goodness Bregman could find it. It is twilight. That was a tough play. So one pitch, one out to the ring of Ha-Seong Kim. 4 strikeouts, 8 groundouts, 1 flyout for Shota, which is actually rare for him to get flyouts, which was a pop out. Does have that home run given up though. 1-0 on Kim, and that's 2-0 now. Two zero. Fastball right down the middle for a strike, 2-1. Two one inside corner. That's a strike, 2-2 now on Kim. Two line drive, smoke but foul. Not a hard hit ball. Two. High pop fly left field. Ian Happ comes in, goes back a touch, makes the catch for the second out. 2 up, 2 down here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Now we got Sandy Leon, the man who got the first hit of the game for either team on a hard hit single to left in his last at bat. So 2 outs. Leon, we'll see what he can do here for the Braves. Next pitch will be pitch number 60 for Shota. First pitch. Well up and away with a pitch for ball 1. Nice splitter, swing and a miss. 1-1 now. One, that's so 2-1 now. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now, Leon. Two. High pop fly. Right side, play ball for Bush. In foul territory, makes the catch for the third out. 1, 2, 3, fit for Shota was to the bottom of the 6, or to the 6. Channel 1 on Shy Sports Live. Welcome back to Shy Sports Live. Cubs on Braves are tied at 1. New pitcher on the mound now for the Braves. Martin Perez will be on the mound as Harry Kinley tonight was done after working out of the little mini jam he had to face in the bottom half, or the top of the 5th inning. Cubs and Braves tied at 1 here in the top of the 6th inning. Perez making his 8th appearance out of the bullpen. 34 innings, 2.38 ERA. Really a lot of work this season in 7 games. 34 innings. He's made 5 starts. 2 out of the bullpen, making a 3rd out of the bullpen. Throws the first pitch, backdoor pitch for a strike. Was a White Sox a couple seasons ago. The 0-1. Pitched to the top of the zone and a half. It's a strike 0-2 now. Oh, 2 on the way, 1-2 now. One, 2. Backdoor, perfect pitch. Called strike 3. Absolute perfect cutter there from Martin Perez getting the corner. The strike. So 1 out. Here's Seiya Suzuki. First pitch to him is at the knees for a strike, 0-1. Seiya's flown out and struck out looking today. 0-1 is 0-1-1. Whereas the former Ranger came up with the Rangers organization. So 1-1. That's 0-2-1 now. Two one. Ground ball pulled down the line is fair. Riley grabs it, fires the first in time for the first out. Sorry, for the second out of the inning. I got Michael Bush. First pitch to Bush. In there for a strike on a sinker, 0-1. Grounded and a strikeout today for Bush. 0-1, swing and a miss, 0-2. Curious to see if Council is 0-2 off the play 1-2. It'll be interesting to see if Council pulls PCA. I mean, Perez can probably eat a few innings here for Atlanta. Might be why Weiss brought him out. There's a foul tip into the glove for the 3rd out. Martin Perez, a quick 12-pitch inning, 2 strikeouts. We will head to the bottom of the 6th inning in Atlanta. We are tied at 1 on Shy Sports Live. Welcome back here to the bottom of the sixth inning. Cubs versus Braves on Chess Sports Live. Tied at 1 as the first pitch from Shota Imanaga to Jose Azocar is a swing and a miss for strike 1. Martin Perez worked a clean 1-2-3 top of the sixth for Atlanta. Cubs going to break through for some more runs. There's a foul ball, 0-2 now on Azocar. Shota's still working strong here in this game. There's a pitch, Nemesis high. It's 1-2 now. One, two, at the knees, just slow. Kelly's going to take a challenge here. This one is going to be very close. And it is overturned to a called strike 3. And that'll give Shota his 5th strikeout now. Cubs will keep their first of 2 challenges. Again, the Braves only have 1 challenge left as Mauricio Dubon will step up now for Atlanta for 2 today. A couple of ground outs. First pitch. Hot fly right field, not a play. It's on 1. Carson Kelly entering today 20 challenges, 90% success rate for catchers. That's a minute of 10 challenges. Mitch Garver in second, 83%. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2 now. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 6 strikeouts now for Shota. Now we got Drake Baldwin struck out and homer to right, which made it 1-0 Atlanta at the time. And that was a tough pitch for Baldwin. Home run. He hit a home run on it, and then we'll see what Shota does here for Chicago. First pitch to Baldwin. Line drive, 1 hopper. What another play for the Cubs defense. Nico robbing another base hit. We played through 6 in Atlanta. We were tied at 1 on Chi Sports Live. Welcome back here to the top of the seventh. First pitch from Dylan Lee to Carson Kelly's a strike. Our 21st appearance for Lee appeared in the game last night. 21 first appearance, .92 ERA. Kelly pops this one up to right field. Azokar in front of the track will make the catch for the first out. One out for Pete Armstrong. He's walked and grounded out today. First pitch to PCA. On-speed pitch over to the plate for a strike on 1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss 0-2 now. Oh, 2, low and away, 1-2 now. One, two. On the way, 2-2 now. Two off the plate, and Leon's going to challenge, but I think he's going to lose this one. And, it's just caught the corner for a strike. I apologize. Barely caught the corner. And there's 2 outs now. Here it is 7th for Swanson. That was very close. First pitch to Swanson. Now we're going to have another challenge for Leon. I think that one might have caught the zone. It did catch the zone. That's 0-1. So Atlanta keeps their one challenge still. Holland fell back to the screen, 0-2 now. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, top of the 7th. Pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. Stretch time in Atlanta. It is 1-1 tied. We will head to the bottom of the 7th. Cubs and Braves tied at 1. back to the Shine Sports Live. Cubs versus the Braves, and game 2 of the series, bottom of the 7th. Shota still in the game, and the third time through the order will face Ozzie Albies first. Misses on to play for ball 1 to begin the bottom of the 7th inning. Here's the 1-0. Check swing. So you went 1-1 now in Albies. Here's the 1-1. Up on the way, 2-1 now. Two one. That's popped out of play. 2-2 now. Up and away. It's full now. Three two. In on the hands, fouled off. Three two. Off the end of the bat, pop fly. And Horner will make the catch for the first down. So one gone to Matt Olson, 1 for 2 today. Ground out to Michael Bush and a single to center field on the line drive to Pete Armstrong. First pitch. Off to play for ball 1. One zero. That's on the corner for a strike. 1-1. On away, 2-1 now. Two one, swing and a miss, 2-2. Two to Olsen, Hardick ground ball. Another nice play, this time from Bush. A little sliding play. Grabs it, hands it off to Shota for the second out. So 2 gone here in the bottom of the 7th. That'll make a Boston Riley, who's 0 for 2. Couple of groundouts, including a double play. First pitch to Riley. Foul the play, 0-1. 0-1, that's slow. It's 1-1. 1-1. Foul off. It's 1-2 now. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The pitch. This is high, 2-2. Two. Off the plate, full count now on Riley. Three, 2. Fouled off. I'll do it again. Chopper hits a short. Swanson picks it, fires a first, and that is out number 3. Another excellent outing for Shota. If his night is done, we will head to the 8th in Atlanta. It is tied at 1 on Shy Sports Live. Welcome back here to Shy Sports Live. First pitch from Robert Suarez is a ground ball out. Son Kim to Olsen, numbing up by Estero, so for 3 today. He's popped out, he's lined out, and he's flown out. Smucks that one on the ground, but foul. One popped up left side down the line. It's going to be in and out of the glove of Dubon in foul territory. It's a foul ball. No balls, 2 strikes on Ballesteros. Reaches and fouls that one off. Oh, 2. Just blown away, 1 and 2 now. Swinging a miss, strike 3, and that's out number 2. That's off the plate. One and on Bregman to pitch. It's the knees for a strike, 1-1. That's slow. It's 2-1 now. Line drive over the head of Kim. That'll be a 2-out single. And the go-ahead run for the Cubs is on base. Third hit of the series for him. First pitch to Happ is low for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Top of the zone, that's a strike, 1-1. One check swing misses high, 2-1 now. Ten and 1, top of the 2 outs. Cubs in Atlanta in game 2 of this 3-game set. The 2-1. Foul to play, 2-2 now. Braves scored 5 in a game last night. Both teams have 1 run, 4 hits, no errors tonight. We're on our way to a potential extra innings game Unless the Cubs can break through here. Bregman goes off of the pitch. Misses high for a ball. For the second, not in time. Very risky move there from Alex Bregman, considering now he would be off of the pitch anyway. So, full count, 2 outs. See if Suarez throws the pitch to Happ here. Or chooses to go after Suzuki to 3-2. Called strike 3. Happ is going to challenge. Believe that one missed slow, but we're going to have to wait. Cubs have both of AB's challenges left. The call is just low for ball 4. How low is it? Very, very close. But it is low. Runners on first and second now for Suzuki. 0 for 3 today. Fly out striking on the ground now. See if Stay can get a base hit here, get a run in. First pitch, shot swing, they appeal to first. They say he did go, it's 0-1. Well, that one didn't look that good, but whatever. 0-1. I saw 1-1. On the strike on Suzuki. 2 outs here at the top of the 8th inning. 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. I think that was a changeup. Excellent pitch. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The pitch. Low for ball 2. Counts even up. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3 on a splitter. Good pitch there. And that is out number 3. Cubs trend to 2. They don't score. We will head to the bottom of the 8th. Tied at 1 in Shy Sports Live. Welcome back here to the bottom of the 8th inning, Cubs versus Braves, Game 2 of the series. Shota is still on for the 8th inning. Face Michael Harris the second. Swings through a splitter for strike one to begin the at-bat. There is some action in the Cubs bullpen. Is Phil Maton. A lot of varieties after Harris. I got to imagine this is the last batter he's facing. Is the 0-1? Just slowing away 1-1. One that Kelly might have had a win there on the challenge. One, that's up and away. 2-1 now. Two one. Splitter spike 3-1 now on Harris. Want to avoid a leadoff walk here. Three one. Broken back ground ball hit past Shota. Horner with the glove flip, and he flips it over the head of Bush. Hits the railing, and that'll probably be an error on Nico. One that really was a tough play, but had time and just flipped it over. Sorry, not an error. That'll probably be a base hit. He tried to glove flip, and he just flipped it too high. If you bare hands that one, you might get them. They are ruling out a hit, and that is going to be it for Shota Imanaga. We'll keep it here as it is a base hit. Broken bat single. So, bottom of the 8th inning, Shota Imanaga is on. We get to Phil Maton will come in. And let's we will go over the scores around the league here in just a second. All right, so then the bottom of the 6th inning in Chicago, the White Sox are on top of the Royals at 5-3. White Sox, if they win, they move back to 500. Nationals and Reds, they're tied at 6 during the 9th inning in that game, top of the 9th inning. Rockies are on top of the Pirates, 7-4. They're in the top of the 9th in that game. Rays and Jays, bottom of the 8th inning there, they're tied at 1. Tigers are on top of the Mets, 2-1. They're in the bottom of the 7th in that game. Obviously, our game, bottom of the 8th, tied at 1. Go-ahead runner is on first for the Braves now. Marlins on top of the Twins, 8-2 in Minnesota in that game. Brewers on top of the Padres, 1-0 there on a 5-game winning streak and threatening to climb closer to this deficit if the Cubs continue to lose games. D-backs and Rangers are in the 5th inning, scoreless there. Mariners on top of the Astros, 1-0 in Houston. And games that have not started yet. Cardinals and Athletics, that game is getting started soon. The Giants and Dodgers, 5-9-10, final game of the night. And then completed games, Orioles beat the Yankees today, 7-0. Guardians beat the Angels 4-2. Red Sox beat the Phillies 3-1 to run out our scores today. And Phil Maton on the pitch for the Cubs now. Ha-Seong Kim will step up. The first pitch. Cutter at the knees at the strike 0-1. Maton making his 12th appearance. 9 2/3 inning, 7.45 ERA. Just trying to bounce back after a slow start in the IL stint. The 0-1. Ground ball hit towards the left side hole. Gets through for a base hit. Back-to-back singles for the Braves offense to open at the bottom of the 8th inning. And the go-ahead run is now 180 feet away from scoring. And Dominic Smith is going to come in to pinch hit for Sandy Leon. And Tommy Hadavi is going to come out to talk to him. Reaching the final line score for Shunti Managa, 7 innings pitched, 5 hits, 1 run. That run was earned, but he is responsible for the runner on second base. No walks, 6 strikeouts. And a big spot here for Smith. 4 for 4 in the game last night. Big opportunity here to give the Braves the lead. Hobie Milner is now getting loose in that Cubs bullpen. First pitch to Smith. Popped out of play for foul ball for strike 1. Is the 0-1. Well up and away 1-1. One, swing and a miss. Nice backdoor curveball. 1-2 now. One ball and 2 strikes. One, 2. Cutter off the plate. 2-2 now. Two. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. What a pitch by Maton. Curveball gets the first out of the inning. Another man of Jose Azocar. Nope, we're going to have a pinch hitter here. Mike Yastrzemski had to go ahead home run in the game yesterday. Will be up here. First pitch from Maton. Inner third for a strike 0-1. Oh, 1 off the plate, 1-1 now. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runners on first and second. Nobody, bottom of the 8th inning. 1-1. Line drive, right center field in the gap. This ball is past the sliding Suzuki. Harris will score. Heading home is Ha-Seong Kim. The throw from Swanson is in time for the second out. But the Braves do get the damage. It is a double for Yastrzemski. PC to Dansby Swanson to Carson Kelly. A little too aggressive there for Atlanta. Take a look here on the replay. You can't really tell there, but he looked out in real time. 2 outs, Omega Dubon. The pitch. Inside for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Shot foul 1-1. That ball, if it's fair, it's gone, and the Braves have blown it open here in the 8th. RBI double for Yastrzemski and a 2-run home run off of Maton by Dubon. It is now 4-1 Braves. And that's probably too much for the Cubs to overcome. So the Cubs are in danger of now losing their 4th in a row. First pitch to Baldwin. Check swing. They appeal to 3rd. No swing. It's 1-0. One-0. Up and away 2-0. 3 spot here in the 8th for Atlanta is giving them the lead. That would have been a 3-run home run, by the way, if Ryan did not get thrown out to play. There's a pop fly. That's not a play. Two and one now on Baldwin. Two one line drive left field, right at Happ for the 3rd out. But 3 runs inning, including an RBI double and a 2-run home run, 1-9, 4-1 to Braves on Shy Sports Live. Welcome back to Shy Sports Live. Raisel Iglesias first pitch ball to Michael Busch. Couple changes for Atlanta. Mickey Yastrzemski stayed in the game to play right field, and the Braves are losing their designated hitter. It's Dominic Smith who pinch hit. It's 2-0 now. Strikeout out of the game, and Baldwin is moving to catcher now. There's a strike on one. Two one. Busch is going to challenge. I think that one did miss slow. Cubs still have both of their challenges left. And it is low, so it's 3-1 now on Busch. Three one line drive, but foul. 3-2 now. Grade 2, that's so. That's ball 4. So, leadoff runner moves on. Now I'll bring up Conforto. Pinch hitting for Carson Kelly. All right, a ground ball. Kim will grab it, fire to first after stepping out second. That's a double play, and there are 2 outs now. In the 9th, it comes down to their final out, and it'll be up to Pete Armstrong to keep the inning going. First pitch to PCA. Pop fly. In the infield. Ha-Seong Kim makes the catch for the 3rd out. Cubs lose their 4th in a row, and it took a 3-run bound to the 8th to do it. And another save for Iglesias. Cubs have lost the series and will have to try and save off the sweep with a win tomorrow. We'll be back in 30 seconds to go over the stats and wrap it up with the post-game show. Once again, Braves win at 4-1. You're listening to Cubs Baseball on Shy Sports Live. Welcome back to Shine Sports Live. Cubs versus the Braves ended in another Atlanta Braves win, as the Braves have won their second out of 3 against the Cubs, and they are trying to sweep them and set the Cubs into a 5-game losing streak. That'll be tomorrow. As let's take a look at some stats. First inning by inning scores. No runs were scored in this game until the bottom of the 4th, as Drake Baldwin hit a solo home run off of Shota Imanaga. Cubs got 1 run in the 5th inning to tie it up. Then the wheels fell off in the 8th inning. One run RBI double for Mike Yastrzemski. Almost turned it at 2, but runner was cut down at the plate on a nice relay for the Cubs defense, but then a 2-run home run from Mauricio Dubon made it 4-1 at the time, which was the final line score. 1 run, 4 hits, no errors for the Cubs. 4 runs, 8 hits, no errors for the Braves. There was some batting stats first for the Cubs. Nico Hoerner 1 for 4 today with an RBI. Moises Ballesteros 0 for 4 with a strikeout. Alex Bregman 2 for 4 with a strikeout. Ian Happ 0 for 2 today with 2 walks, 2 strikeouts. Seiya Suzuki 0 for 4 today with 2 strikeouts. Michael Busch 0 for 3 today, a walk and 2 strikeouts. Carson Kelly 1 for 3 with a run scored. Michael Conforto 0 for 1, double play. PCA 0 for 3, a walk and a strikeout. And Dansby Swanson 0 for 2 with a walk and a strikeout. For a total of 30 at-bats, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 RBI, 5 walks, 10 strikeouts for the Cubs offense. Total bases, Nico Hoerner and Carson Kelly each had 1, Alex Bregman had 2. Stolen bases for PCA and Alex Bregman, Cubs left some men on base. For the Atlanta Braves, Mauricio Dubon 1 for 4 today, a run, 2 RBIs, hit the 2-run home run in the 8th inning, and struck out once. Drake Baldwin 1 for 4, run scored, a home run, an RBI, and a strikeout. Ozzie Albies 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Matt Olson 1 for 3. Austin Riley 0 for 3. Michael Harris the second 1 for 3, a run scored on a strikeout. Ha-Seong Kim 1 for 3 with a strikeout. Sandy Leon 1 for 2 today. Dominic Smith came in for a pinch hit appearance, struck out. Jose Azocar 1 for 2 today with a strikeout. And Mike Yastrzemski, the player of the game today for Atlanta, drove in the game-winning run on his pinch hitting opportunity. Could have driven in 2, but only drove in 1. Also scored a run on a home run by Dubon. For a total of 29 at-bats, 4 runs, 8 hits, 4 RBIs, no walks, 7 strikeouts for Atlanta. Double from Yastrzemski, home runs from Dubon and Baldwin. Total bases, Zokar had 1, Dubon had 4, along with Drake Baldwin. Yastrzemski had 2, Michael Harris had 1, Matt Olson had 1, Sandy Leon had 1, and Ha-Seong Kim had 1. Braves left 1 man on base. For the Cubs pitching, Shota Imanaga got the loss today, had a really good outing, but just fell apart at the end. 7 innings pitched, 5 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned runs, no walks, 6 strikeouts, 1 home run. Phil Maton pitched an inning, gave up 3 hits, 2 runs, both runs were earned, walked 1, gave up did give up a home run. 8 innings pitched, 8 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned runs, no walks, 7 strikeouts, 2 home runs for Cubs pitching. For the Atlanta Braves, J.R. Ritchie went 430 of 2 hits, 1 run. That run was earned, walked 3, struck out 4. Tyler Kinley 2/3 of an inning, gave up 1 hit. Martin Perez went an inning, struck out 2. Dylan Lee went an inning, struck out 2. Robert Suarez got the win today. He pitched an inning, gave up 1 hit, walked 1, struck out 2. And then Raisel Iglesias picked up back-to-back saves and back-to-back games. Pitched 9, walked 1, didn't give up anything else for a total of 9 innings pitched, 4 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, 5 walks, 10 strikeouts, and no home runs. As the Cubs once again dropped the opener, or dropped game 2 of the series, and they have now lost 4 in a row, and they'll try and come back tomorrow to salvage a win in the series against the tough Paseo. I want to thank everyone for tuning in to this game, and can't wait to see you, have you all listen to me tomorrow. Once again, Cubs lose 4-1. They'll try and salvage the series with a 1 win tomorrow. Cubs are 1 for 27 in winners position in their last 4 games. Can that change tomorrow? But I just want to say so long and thanks here on Shine Sports Live. Take care. Have a rest of your day. Well, for a final time, the Cubs lose 4-1. This has been a presentation of Shine Sports Live.